Welcome back to EMT Mood. What are you guys dealing with?
We're back, guys, with another video. Not horror. Stay tuned. But we is back. Happy Sunday, as usual. Happy to see you guys, as usual.
You seem fried.
Me?
Yes, you seem fried.
No, I'm just sad. Something sad happened before this, guys. So I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard to be positive.
You have to
in
be
spite
positive.
of the sad news.
Yeah. Well,
but yeah.
without further ado, today we're reacting to 9 students that snapped and killed their teachers.
So yeah, I had a little story time for you guys. When I was in grade 8, they tried to charge me with starting a riot because this woman, the supply teacher, didn't want to give us DPA, daily physical activities. And basically, I started a chant saying DPA, and everyone started going crazy and throwing desks and chairs and ripping stuff off the wall. Me and my cousin got sent to the office, TK, and they tried to charge us with starting a riot. Once they heard the story, they allowed us, but we traumatized the teacher, and she never wanted to come back again. She came back like a year or 2 later, and she was so happy that we weren't there. And then from then on, I was hearing stories about me. So yeah. I didn't start no riot, but I'm a very good kid. Just do your job as a supply teacher. Like, don't not do your job and then expect to take away the one thing that's supposed to give us, our gratification that we look forward to all day. So I know I was not the only one in the class that wanted DPA because everyone else joined. And they actually got quite rowdy. But I did start it. I did antagonize it because I told her, nah, that's not what we're doing. You can't supply. You can't do your work. You can't help us with our work. You don't know no answers to nothing. Who are you? Like, why are you here? So she was a little racist. So I'm a good student, guys. It's just she was a bad supply teacher. That's my story time.
Let's get straight to it.
The bad grade incident. Willard Miller was a casual, calm, and boring, but fairly nice student. While attending a school in Fairfield, Iowa, he took a Spanish class with plans to pass and eventually study abroad in Spain. Nohema Graber was a 66-year-old Spanish teacher who also attended Fairfield High School. She had been teaching for years with a reputation for being firm but fair. But on November 2nd, 2021, she had just posted semester grades and one of her students was failing her class. The student was Miller, and the bad grade put his academics standing at risk. With the failed class on his transcript, he would now never be able to travel abroad to Spain. Miller's mother showed up to Graber's class to have a meeting about his academic performance.
So what?
They sat for a while, shared concerns, made a couple of jokes.
I can't lie. Sometimes they just want to talk to your parent just to see if it has anything to do with at home why he's like, he's failing. Because as a teacher, you can do all you can do for them. But if it's like, if he's coming to school late, if he's not paying attention in class, if he's tired, if you know what I'm saying, you're going to wonder what's going on at home. Yeah. And a lot of teachers do this shit. I hate parent-teacher meeting, but like sometimes they really be talking like good about me.
They be coming in clutch. They tell you stuff that they don't even tell you to your face. You're wondering if this is the same teacher that teaches you every day.
Yeah, for real. It's like, damn, teacher, you look at me like that. You think I'm a good kid. You think I'm smart. You think I'm productive. You know what I'm saying? But at school, you don't really be showing that.
I got bare ends. Needs improvement. Needs to improve in focus.
Needs
to improve in making less noise. Needs to improve in not putting shit in her mouth.
Yeah, in middle school, I used to get that. Needs improvement. I can't lie. I went to high school. That wasn't even a thing in high school.
Or S satisfactory.
Yeah. Can't lie.
Like, shut up.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, you just gotta step your game up, bro. If you really want it, you just gotta go for it. Right?
For me, I asked for accommodations. They said they weren't accommodating me, and then they're upset I'm distracting with other students. I asked for accommodations. I asked for a separate classroom. You said no, so now all 30 people have to go through what I'm going through.
Can't lie. Wanting a whole nother room to work in as a student is
it's illegal. It's your legal right.
Yeah, I mean, shit, but like,
especially when you have an IEP or ILP, it's your legal right. They're supposed to provide that.
Man, like me, I would just get better and just learn how to do it.
I liked it because I was able to listen to music. I could do work on my own time. I didn't have to do them in order. Like, if I wanted to do math last, I didn't have to do math second. Like, the shite.
I hear that.
Well, it was gang.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah. And then, well, that was it. The meeting went well for all 3 of them, and after they left, each individual went back to their home except for Graber. While on a daily walk at Chautauqua Park, she'd bump into Miller. Although she thought the student already went home, she'd wave hi to him. He smiled in return, and then he proceeded to smash her in the face with a baseball bat as hard as he possibly could. Let's
This
pause
guy's
here for a
vile,
second.
dog.
You see, ever since Miller had failed
She
his
said
class in
hi, and he
fall,
said
other
hi.
students reported that he
Chill out.
began slowly
That's so
making
sad,
dark
bro.
jokes
She's
about Graeber
66.
just suddenly
Dark
disappearing.
jokes.
These jokes slowly evolved into intentions when Miller was caught searching things on Google in regards to if students would be given an automatic pass in their class if their teacher passed away midterm. For some odd reason, a
Research
failed
on
semester was enough to cause Miller to snap, and another student named Jeremy Goodale wanted to join him on his nefarious and ridiculously stupid mission.
Yo, if you want to join your mans on a mission like this, bro, you were never a good kid to begin with, bro. You're a writer, yeah, for sure.
You were not a good
Because,
kid.
like, nah.
And you're not
like,
failing
what?
the class? Like, there's
Yeah,
no
like,
way.
you're not failing and you want to catch a body and it does not affect you in any way.
Like,
Brother, you don't love
you're
yourself.
sick. Yeah,
you don't
you're
love your
sick.
life. There's something wrong with
Yeah,
you
you're
completely.
definitely sick. You're definitely sick.
And she's 66.
Sick.
These guys probably play COD all day, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like, you just want to take some life, so you're gonna just go ahead with it just
Boring
because.
students.
The fuck?
Not just because
Made a
now they
teacher
can't
for his
do the
grades.
future plans
At
that
this
they wanted
point,
to do.
you could probably guess what happened. Goodale stayed on watch as Miller struck the Spanish teacher again and again with a baseball bat,
Bro.
swinging as hard as he could.
Peanut butter jelly
Although
on a
you would
baseball
assume
bat.
that this shameful atrocity was over, the two students didn't stop there. Miller handed the bat over to Goodale because she was still alive. They kept hitting her over and over again, fracturing her skull and causing irreparable damage. When they finally stopped, they dragged her body off the path, covered it with a tarp they'd brought specifically for this purpose. Then they took her van and drove it to a remote rural road to make her disappearance.
Nah, okay.
They said
question
marked, unmarked rural road. Remember, they're at a park.
Yeah, like, bro, I want to know how they got the body from the park to the freaking
There's
van
two of them.
and nobody. Yeah, there's two
Her
of them.
car is right there. Remember, she was walking to her car. They caught
it-
them right out.
So
she
they
got-
took her car.
Yeah, they took her van. Yes.
Like, what? And no one saw this shit go down
Right.
at a
Beating
park
her at a park. Yeah, like
and carried her body in a tarp?
it must have been late. It literally must have been late. Well, in a tarp, people don't look at you too much, especially that big blue tarp. Like if you're carrying something like that, people
Right.
don't look at you in real life.
Bro, yo, she's 66, bro.
Remember, she's probably.
I
a
wonder
small,
how
strong
heavy
old
she
woman.
was too. Like, man, I know she was low key fat, bro. Chill. But R.I.P. to her. R.I.P. to her. That's some crazy shit.
Random. Her body was discovered the next day by other park visitors.
Not all 66
Shortly
years
after her
old.
passing,
think they
Miller
are.
and Goodale were arrested within days after saying things like, "That teacher failed the wrong students, and I caught a body with a bat."
Stupid
The
ass
two
kid.
idiots
That's what they do
shamelessly
most.
bragged about their deed until it landed them in handcuffs. And in April 2023, both pleaded guilty to their crimes.
Bro.
Miller received life with parole eligibility after 35 years. Goodale got life with parole after 25 years. There's something about failing students from schools that for some odd reason always brings out the worst in them.
That cat
The
looks
overreaction incident.
That cat looks like Hitler. I can't lie. They deserve that shit, bro. Life to both of them kids, cause like, bro,
That
That's
intent
just
was
vile.
very clear. Yeah,
you know what
the
I mean?
intent was very clear. Like they.
Over grade.
Yeah, no.
To take a life over a failed grade.
They
Maybe
didn't
you
try
should have
and
studied
bribe. They
harder.
didn't try and bribe her either. Like
Like,
you could have tried bribery first.
After a parent-teacher meeting too. Like, come on now. Like, why? You couldn't have waited.
Yeah.
Couldn't
like,
have
that
done a
was
better
obvious.
plan.
Yeah.
Something different. Like, get
To be
your
honest,
grades up or something.
Then on top of
like-
that, they want to brag about it. Like, nah, you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
I think these guys low-key played COD like that, bro. Like, I think they were definitely weirdos to begin with.
No self-control, built up frustration.
Over a grade. Anyways, next one.
The overreaction of an
Incident is crazy. You don't say that there.
Abby Zwerner was a 25-year-old first-grade teacher at Richneck Elementary School in Newport News, Virginia. January 6th started ordinarily like any other day. But one of her students, a boy who was 20 minus 14 years old, had been acting up all morning. He'd get up repeatedly, disrupt the class, and ignore instructions. The guy was having a blast, but he was out of control, so Abby kept telling him to sit down. At one point, frustrated by being told to sit down again, the fella threw his hands up in the air and yelled, "Fine." As his arms came down, he deliberately knocked the teacher's phone off her desk,
Yeah, I can't
shattering
lie.
the screen. She had to send him to the office, and
Yeah,
school policy required.
She's tweaking. I would have tweaked too, but I'm like, he probably didn't even mean to do that.
No, he did.
You think he did?
Yes, why are you throwing up your hands and then throwing them
Slapping
down?
the table?
I've seen that happen in real life, not with a
Yeah,
phone, but with
yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah.
And it's because they're deliberately trying to disrupt or knock something down.
Yeah.
Or they have it in their back of their mind that they're not just gonna walk away peacefully.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Nah, for sure.
Like, even if they didn't mean to, like, knock something off the table or something, the point was to not leave peacefully, you know? To make, you know, an effect. So
the kid's 6,
damage
bro.
property.
I can only imagine like a little brother doing this shit. He'd piss me off. I can't lie. I'm just saying, if he's going to school doing this shit, when he comes home, he's not doing it. I'm telling you, that's probably
Some
why he's doing
people
it at
do.
school.
I had a classmate
Yeah.
who literally only acted out at school because he was getting beat so much and abused at home.
He just wanted someone to find out.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
He just wanted someone to get
He wanted someone
involved.
to find out, literally.
Yeah.
He was getting beat, like...
Yeah, I mean, shit. Like, if he's getting beat, he's probably a bad kid
He
to
wanted
begin with.
attention or love.
Consequences for property damage. So he was suspended and went home angry. His mother was notified, but there was something the school administrators didn't know about. The family kept a loaded pew-pew at home, and the boy knew exactly where it was. After serving the suspension, he returned to school. Security didn't thoroughly search his pockets because they seemed too...
I ain't gonna lie, the security looks dumb as shit.
Pockets are too small, and he's a 6-year-old.
Yo.
Buddy, you know how much people shoot people in schools in America? That's why you guys are there.
Yeah.
Anyone can have a gun. Anybody.
Well, nah, it depends.
Guns are legal, fam.
In St. Virginia, it seems like, but not other places, not other states.
It doesn't matter. If most high schools in America have security for these exact reasons. To make sure people are not bringing weapons inside the school. That is literally the main reason why they have those security guards at American schools. To go through people's stuff, to check their bags. No weapons, no guns, no knives, none of that. Because in America, that is... School violence with weapon is an all-time high.
I'm just saying, bro, if you 6 and you really like...
I would have searched them still. Do your job.
Yeah, do your job for sure. But a 6-year-old, I would never, ever think
I would still search them.
that man would walk
I wouldn't
through with
either,
a
but I
gun.
would search them.
What?
I would think a knife, you know, but
Something, but
and
a
I just came
gun?
back from suspension. Like, security guards need to be
No,
aware of
he
this
didn't even
stuff
come
too.
back from the... Yeah, I know, right? They suspended him. He shouldn't have even
His
been
first
there.
day back, you guys definitely should have thoroughly checked him. His first day back from suspension, or like, you know what I'm saying? The communication was lacking in the school, and then the security was lacking.
For sure. But
Like, it doesn't matter how old a kid is, especially in America.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They have kid snipers nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, they have kid
kids out here
assassins and
selling
shit.
drugs. You have kids out here doing the most.
Yeah, so you really gotta watch them young ones, bro, because they'll
Yeah.
take you out like it's
You
nothing.
never know.
All to hold anything dangerous. And besides,
See? Too small to
what
hold
possible
anything
threat could
dangerous.
someone as small as him actually pose?
Bro.
He walked into Turner's classroom while she helped another student. She looked up and saw him standing there in the doorway. Suddenly, he pulled out the weapon, and before she could react,
What the fuck?
yeah, pew pew. I probably can't talk too deeply about this on YouTube, but she was struck directly in the chest. The other students screamed, and the perp dropped his weapon and quickly ran out of the class. Sverna was rushed to the hospital. She survived the attack, but the injury caused permanent damage to her spine since fragments remained permanently lodged near it. Doctors determined that it'd be too dangerous to remove without risking paralysis. The little guy couldn't be charged due to his age, but his mother, Deja Taylor, was later charged and received 3 years and 9 months for felony neglect.
Good for her.
Sverna
why they
resigned
say
from
lock up
teaching
the
after the
guns.
attempt on her life. She's spoken publicly about suffering from PTSD and being unable to return to the classroom, and later on filed a $40 million lawsuit against the school district, claiming administrators had ignored warnings from staff members about the weapon. A first-grade teacher was year-old because she told him to sit down.
Yeah.
Madness.
Madness.
The
Yo,
bully-
I ain't gonna lie, good for her. That 40 mil would do her real nice with her, like, the shit she's going through right now, bro. I
Or
can't
she
lie.
sued for more because there's just so much gross negligence.
Yeah, and
so
those
many people's parts.
and those security guards need to have been fired. I hope they were fired because there's no way the neglect is crazy on their part. You know what I mean?
Like, even if it's an elementary school, clearly you're a security guard at an elementary school for a reason. It's elementary. Like, it doesn't mean you're only protecting them from outside. You protect them from the people inside as well. Thank you very
That shit,
much.
that's a hard job, bro.
What if a teacher comes? What if a teacher decides they want to come with a gun? You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gonna lie. If I ever seen like teachers shooting up a school, oh
Mm.
my gosh,
teachers
I haven't seen a video like that. I need to see a video
Okay.
like that to see what the hell that shit's about. But fuck, like,
Fed
yeah,
up.
like I'm just glad she survived, bro. Like, but he definitely traumatized those other younger kids there too, cause I know they were confused, bro. Like,
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, and then you never know if that was their favorite teacher either.
yeah, I know,
They're
right?
6 years old.
Yeah, like I'm like, oh my gosh, Miss Glinda, no,
Glinda's
she's not
crazy.
coming back anymore.
Good witch, Glinda.
Yo.
But yeah,
But shit, next one, bullied kid incident. Let's get it.
I'm over here thinking pink shirt.
Why you keep thinking?
Noel
that shit?
Estevez was a young
Canadian, are you
man
not
attending
Canadian?
school in the
Oh, yeah.
Bronx in New York.
Gosh,
For months,
Pink shirt
he had
day
been
for a
living
kid that
in
was bullied
absolute
for a
hell. A group of older boys had been tormenting him relentlessly. They'd call him names and shove him into lockers between classes. They would also follow.
Shoving in the locker is not safe. Don't shove anyone in the locker. You can break a bone, fracture something. They can hit their head, etc. They can suffocate. Do not put nobody in the locker. That could literally cause death. That, in my head, is attempted murder.
I think the better thing to say is don't get put in a locker.
No, some people genuinely, they're too weak. Don't
Bruh.
put anyone in the locker.
Don't swirly a man.
Don't swirl your man either. You can give them bacteria, AIDS, HIV, you name it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, if we're talking about shit like that, just don't get bullied, bro. And if you are getting bullied and you speak about it to someone and they can't help you, then you're talking to the wrong people.
He don't mean it by not getting bullied, but he means get help if you're getting bullied.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because no one can control getting bullied or not.
Yeah, you can.
No, they cannot.
I can control being bullied or not.
No, you cannot.
If a man tries to bully me, you know what I would do?
You can resist, but if then some next person will try and bully you, it's like there's no control. Like they will still, the attempts will come. You can't completely stop
Attempts will
it.
come. Attempts will come. So let the attempt happen.
No, not like.
All right, so protect yourself, bro.
Yeah. Defend
Get
yourself.
some self-defense lessons or something
That
that
doesn't
can
mean
get
hurt people for no reason, but
no.
defend yourself.
Don't hurt someone for no reason, but you can hurt someone for some reason, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's putting it very bad, guys.
Just saying, bro. Just don't let this shit happen to you, man. You don't want this shit happen to your kid, your family, your loved ones. So don't let that happen to you, bro.
Just do your best.
And stand outside his building, laughing and threatening him.
Even if there's like 10 men,
Sometimes
then, bro,
they
at least fight
urinated on
back.
his front
Because
door,
if you're gonna get
forcing
out,
his family to clean it up.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, even if there's like a group of men attacking you, play it smart. If you can get away, run. If you can't, at least go out with a fight. At least go out with a fight.
You are gonna go out, so you don't always have to fight. Sometimes,
Yeah, you can run.
Sometimes they just beat you up and leave you alone.
Bro, yeah, right.
Just protect your vital organs and stuff, and then
And your
go to
brain.
the police.
Your brain get knocked up, you're done.
Brain is a vital organ.
I know. I'm just saying, your brain get knocked up, you're done. So protect your head. All right, continue the story.
And threatening him. Sometimes they urinated on his front door, forcing his family to clean it up while his younger siblings watched. Noel told teachers and administrators what was happening. Still, nothing changed.
He told on them. They are literally harassing him, following him outside school to his house, bothering him, picking on him, pissing on his front door. That's assault. That is vandalization, etc. His dukes have to clean it in front of his younger siblings. Extreme embarrassment.
Wait, what grade are they in? They didn't say grade?
I don't
This is
remember.
probably high school or some shit, to be honest.
Middle school or
Yeah, no, I
something?
think it's high school. Shit.
Masha though.
Man's coming
He
to
told
my
the principal
crib.
and stuff. Look, see.
Bro, principals don't do shit.
Yeah.
They
But
just
we'll
sit at a
see,
desk
we'll
all
see.
day, bro. Come on, man.
The bullies became more aggressive, with the
More
main one
aggressive,
being
yeah.
Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Crump. Yeah. He was bigger and stronger than Noel, and genuinely enjoyed watching Noel flinch. On June 18th, 2014, Timothy and his friends surrounded Noel
They sound
again.
gay.
But this time, Tim started throwing
You
punches.
can't say that.
No, like
can't
I don't
say
mean
that.
it in the bad way,
Can't
but
say
like
that.
you know how like back in the days when there were some kids who were like in the closet and like they took out their frustrations in some type of way. That's what Timothy sound like, because what do you mean you like watching a man flinch? Like either you're like you have a little kink, like
Well,
you're into something.
Well, you could be into something and it not be kind of.
No, what if he likes men and he's just like insecure? Like I think
No,
I've
you
seen
imagine-
it growing up. There's
you
guys
imagine-
in my class. I'm not gonna say who. There's this gay guy. Okay.
You can't say that.
Yes, he's gay, and he would pick on other men, and he would love to watch men scared of him and flinch and all that, because he was insecure in his gayness, and these people would make like gay jokes all the time. So that's why he picked on them, because in his head it's like, I'm gay, like what the fuck, So he would literally bully people because he was gay, and he would had an attraction to these specific guys who were straight, but then they would hate gay people. So sometimes it's stuff like that. Like, what if he just picking on the kid because he's upset? Like, what if he has a low-key crush on him? You know, some guys actually beat up other guys they have crushes on because they have crushes on them. That's what came to my head. I didn't mean it in no offensive way if it came up like that.
I'm just saying, bro.
But yeah. Timothy Bo, you
That's
like
a
to watch.
touchy subject. I'm not even gonna speak on that because that's some fruity shit, bro.
He like, I like to watch that man flinch. Like, what's wrong with this guy? Either he has a mental illness or he like has a crush on him. Like, simple.
Well, whatever it may be, I hope it's not that.
That's what came in my head though.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. Golly.
striking Noel in his chest and ribs as he tried defending
He's not
himself.
trying to defend himself.
His bully was too strong.
Too strong.
Noel was
Yeah.
overpowered and immediately went down. Other students gathered around filming on their phones as they watched him get beaten to a pulp.
I can't lie. That doesn't look like if a man's sus fighting you like this or beating you up like this because
there's masculine gay guys. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
There is.
I never said there wasn't, bro. I'm just saying, just the thought of a man being like that and then beating an ex-man like this is just crazy to me. I can't lie to you.
You never experienced nothing in school, bro.
I've experienced it in school, but not like not being bullied, bro. That's some next level shit.
I've bullied bullies, so
Yeah, she's the person that bullies the bully.
call me Bully Buster.
I don't hang with bullies, so I don't know about bullies. I can't lie to you.
Bully Buster, call me. Okay, sorry.
Ghostbusters for real.
Billy Buster.
Again, just like the police and just like the teachers, no one stepped in
See?
to intervene.
Just like the police
It was at this
and the
moment
teachers.
that something inside
We
Noel
reported to
snapped.
everyone.
He'd started
Still
carrying a
nothing.
knife for protection and intimidation after months of harassment, never planning to actually use it.
You've been carrying
But in
a
that
knife, by the way.
moment, Noel saw
Let the record show he went to the school for help, went to the police for help. Now, like, how many kids are recording there, standing and watching him get beat to a pulp, okay? He's been carrying a knife around for months now, been carrying around, and still hasn't used it because he's still been getting bullied, okay? Now is where we are.
He pulled out the hidden weapon and fought back, completely catching his bully by surprise, and he attacked him. Timothy tried to get away, but there was no chance. He eventually passed away, and Noel was arrested by the police for second-degree. But extensive evidence of bullying
murder is
emerged.
crazy.
Text messages, witness statements, and security footage showed previous attacks, allowing his charge to be reduced.
Yes,
Okay.
Noel
assault
pleaded
or
guilty
something.
and received 18 months in juvenile detention and 5 years probation.
5 years probation is kind of crazy, though. 5 years
Should've been like 2 or
probation,
3.
yeah. 5 years.
Jency
They-
Hahn was a
it's their
Chinese
fault.
student in Guizhou province.
The police did
Like
something,
Noel.
if the principal did something, if any of them did anything, this wouldn't have gotten to this.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have gotten to this.
You know, and it's not like he didn't have proof. He clearly said that he had proof.
Yeah, they said based on security footage and everything.
So
So that means he literally complained to the police, to the school, and you guys decided to ignore him till it became to this and talking about, oh, I guess based on the proof we'll lessen your sentence.
No.
Brother, you shouldn't even charge the man with nothing like that. She should have just got straight probation, no jail time, maybe
facts.
6 months. Maybe
But
6 months, but that's it.
I think what really played a part was probably because while he attacked the guy, it wasn't really in self-defense anymore.
It was. He was in fear of his life.
Yeah,
he never knew
fear
if
of
the guy
your
was going
life.
to turn around and come and attack him again.
Cool, but I'm just saying they could probably use that against him, and especially all the witnesses that were there, especially, you know, the other students and whatnot, killing someone in front of other people, traumatizing them.
Whatever.
I would assume that plays
Their
a part
fault.
as well. So.
They were gonna watch him be killed. They were literally gonna watch him get killed and beaten to death. So try again.
Well, I mean, shit. Yeah, you man, shit. You have a lot of people who love to bystand, bro. I mean, shit. Even in high school days, you had people that were fighting all the time and shit, but they were just recording.
Yep.
It's just been going on for centuries
One
now.
thing you see me any fight where someone is getting jumped, I have so much videos that I'm in because as soon as the person starts getting jumped, I jump in. I start breaking it up because what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, right now, someone can die. Like, if you want to take out your anger in 1v1, and it's not like a bullying situation, whatever. I'm not involved in that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But when, like, 20, 10, 15 people start jumping one person, I'm in that. Like, don't ever for a second think that...
Less than 30.
Uh-oh. Don't you dare for a second think that you're going to jump or beat up someone and I'm not going to intervene. Like, I stopped someone from getting jumped by 15 people.
15 people. 15 girls.
No, one guy.
14 girls and one guy.
Yeah.
All
what's
right.
up?
Next one, the duel. Let's get this shit over with.
And she was defending her sister, so that's another
Chen
thing.
Zihan
She
was a
didn't
Chinese
deserve that,
student in
Okay.
Guizhou province. And like Noel, he had also been bullied relentlessly for years by the same
Asia,
group
by the
of
way.
boys. The main bully was a student named Li Hao. He was bigger
Ni
and
hao
more
mao.
aggressive than Chen. And for reasons that were never really entirely clear, he'd beat him regularly, take his money, and humiliate him publicly. Chen tried telling his teachers about the attacks. But nonetheless, again and again, Li Hao kept seeking him out. And on April 30th, Li Hao and several gang friends cornered Chen in an alleyway near school
Bro.
after
Not
classes
them beating
ended.
the crap out of him
But this
every
time
day.
felt different from the usual beatings. Li Hao pulled out a knife and then handed it to Chen. "We're going to have a one-on-one knife fight," he shouted loudly to his friends.
Wow.
Chen thought it was a bluff or just another twisted form of
Bro, I'd be thinking this guy's fucking joking too.
I
What are
think
we
he's
talking
so
about? He looks burly as shit. Why is he trying to fight
Fight
you with
me
a knife? What
Like,
the
you
fuck?
already overpower me and beat me every day.
Like,
You already overpower me and beat me every day.
bro, overkill.
Overkill.
Like, I don't even know why he's picking
Asia,
on
that's
someone
why
this
it's
week.
Asia,
Bro, I know, but I'm like, fam, it's just, you just come off like a bitch when you fighting someone that's so much smaller than you, bro.
And
Like,
weaker,
fight
and you
someone your
know
own
this.
weight class. Like, why are you doing all this shit? And you trying to take his life with a knife? That's
At
a
this
bar.
point-
Get a wife. Get a life. What the fuck? Yo, fam, this guy's tripping, fam. I don't know why he's doing this shit.
Dr. Seuss, everybody. But, in my opinion, if someone's gonna attack me with a knife and you give me a knife to defend myself, I'm gonna whoosh, till I think I'm safe. I'm not gonna go overkill. I'm not gonna like attack you. But if you swing at me with a knife, I'm gonna swing back. If I land, that's your fault.
That's your shit, man.
But I'm leaving.
logical
now.
manipulation.
Once I hit you once,
But
I'm
he was
leaving.
being dead serious.
His face.
Li Hao's friends immediately formed a tight circle around them both, blocking any possible escape routes. All of their faces were stern. None of them were joking. Chen had never held a knife as a weapon. He was terrified to even grab it. His hands were shaking uncontrollably. Li Hao became excited, as if this were entertainment. "Pick it up," Li Hao ordered. Surrounded by enemies.
Chill.
Pick it up.
What are you guys doing in this
I'm
situation?
shaking.
Man's trying to take
Pick
your
it
life.
up.
Man's trying to fight you with a knife. He's bigger than you. His friends form a circle around you. What are you guys doing? Are you grabbing a knife?
You're blocked in.
Are you putting it on the ground? You dropping it? You're not fighting?
I'm gonna hold it to defend myself in case he does lunge at me.
Okay.
try and get out
Let
of
me
there.
know what you guys will do because if I have that knife,
start running to exit. Yeah.
if I have that knife, I'm gunning at all his friends with that knife. I'm
To get out,
swinging
yeah.
that shit.
To get
Let
out,
me out,
running and
bitch.
swinging.
Someone's getting
To
cut.
get out the circle, and then book it.
Because bro, the way it's looking right now, like you will get framed for murder if you do end up killing him.
Start recording or call someone.
Because it's
something.
their words against
They
yours.
forced you, yeah. It's like how many of them they can big up and say like you were the aggressor. You
Yeah.
snap. You antagonize.
So, shit, bro, this shit's not looking too good for my boy.
Listened and picked up the knife with trembling hands. Then the fight started immediately. Li Hao lunged forward aggressively. He was used to knife fights like these, and to him, Chen was fresh meat.
All the fruits and
Li Hao slashed and stabbed at Chen, scarring and injuring the young man. He kept slashing away at him until everything went black. Chen thought he faded out of consciousness, but in reality, the young man cracked. His survival instincts took over. He stopped thinking about what he was doing, and he just reacted on pure adrenaline and fear. To Li Hao's complete surprise, the nerd he once thought was an easy target began overpowering him. An enraged, adrenaline-pumped Chen had now pushed past Li Hao's swipes and unleashed a vicious attack on the bully with the small knife he had.
I had to
In
use
the
that
blink
knife
of an
as
eye,
like
the
a
fight
fence.
was
Like you
over.
fence that bitch out. Like,
Chen was
take
picked
this
up by
shit.
emergency services for his injuries, but the same couldn't be said for Li Hao. The wounds Chen left on him were so severe that he passed away before the ambulance could even arrive. In China, self-defense rarely ends successfully in the court system.
Masha.
Chen was arrested and charged with intentional injury
fair,
resulting
bro.
in one's passing, and during his trial, his lawyers argued that he was forced to participate in the fight against his will.
He was.
They said that he acted purely in self-defense after
Still
years of
not.
systematic bullying. But nonetheless, Chen was sentenced to 8 years in prison.
That's
His
too
case
much.
sparked intense national debate
Come
in
on,
China
China.
about school bullying,
Come on,
victim
come on,
responsibility, and whether students fighting back should be held criminally
That's an
liable.
important question.
I know these last
So-
two stories were about students fighting other students rather than teachers, but nonetheless, I still
important.
thought they were important to include. If you're being bullied, please tell someone who will actually listen and take action. If you're being ignored, keep on telling different people until someone helps you.
Yeah.
And if you see someone being bullied, speak up. Don't just stand there filming it on your phone for social media.
Yeah.
Help out a fellow human.
Good.
Because even though it might not seem like it, bullying can change the lives of those involved forever. Be human, be kind to the people around you, and remember, those who are truly strong stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. With that being said, have a happy day.
As TTC says, if you see something, say something.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have the strength or if you have the mouth to advocate, you can complain to school. You can complain to the police too. Like the more it affects other people in the school environment, or the more they're getting police reports of the situation, they'll take it serious. Because now it's not only the person who's being affected reporting; it's other people in the community or school or whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, man, that was the video though. Let us know which one was your favorite, even though you're not supposed to have a favorite. This is some real life shit. But I just want to know what story had your attention.
That's why some people in Asia commit so much suicide. There's nothing for them to do. No matter what, they're gonna get bare jail time or death. Like,
I mean, this thing can go
I
for
feel
a lot
so
of
bad.
places too. I can't lie.
No,
It's not
but
just Asia.
Asia's suicide rate is really high.
Yeah, it's high. It probably
Asia.
went
I'm
down
not
a
saying
little
China,
bit.
Asia.
Asia,
Like,
Asia, the continent.
Yeah.
Asia, cool. But I'm just saying, the same can be said for a lot of places, bro. People been taking their lives for some time now.
Yeah, I know, but this
You know?
is one of the reasons. Like, school and work is one of the main reasons that they.
I'm just saying,
And
if I have to
depression,
work for
that's
my
what
whole
they say.
life, and nothing can get better, I'm still getting the same wage all the time. Nigga, there's a lot of factors that
Yeah.
go into this shit. Yes,
But
a lot
this
of
is just
people will get
ridiculous.
stressed. A lot of people will
8 years
decide to get out of there.
self-defense? Nah, bruh. Nah.
Just, you know what I mean? I'm not even gonna say rest in peace to the bullies, bro. They had it coming. I can't say, but rest in peace to that teacher.
Rest in peace to
You
their
know what I'm
families.
saying? The families, yeah. Rest in peace to the families. It's crazy.
Like, they're not dead, but, like, you know? Like,
More like
peace to the
condolences
families,
goes
yeah.
out to the families, you know, rest in peace to the teacher and families and whatnot. But damn. Just watch your kids, bro.
Yeah,
like,
do more, say more.
real life. You can't have a gun
Don't be bullying. bro.
and make it accessible to your children.
Yeah, lock that up. Especially if you're in a state that allows guns. Like, no.
You know, like I think my favorite story was the Chen, the last one, I guess. But I
like
just
the
didn't like
child
how he
one.
went to. I don't like how he went to
8
freaking prison
years.
for 8 years. That was some stupid shit.
Really stupid.
You know what I mean? But yeah, which one was your favorite?
The child one, because how do you let
6-year-old?
your child? Yeah, how do you let your child get the gun and then shoot? And then
I ain't
you're
gonna
that child has been very emotional because what do you mean? Like, what are you teaching him? It's okay for him to go shoot his teacher because
Yeah.
they upset him
But
and because he was suspended. And then the security guards didn't even check him because he's young and he's
Yeah.
small and his pockets are small.
I'm
Do
just
your
saying.
job, bro. Everyone gross negligence.
I'm
Everyone.
just saying they gotta really
The
watch
teacher was
that
doing her
kid.
job, protecting and making sure there was a safe environment
Yeah.
for the rest of the kids.
But I'm just saying though,
Like,
that kid was 6 years old. He had the sickest aim on the planet to hit that teacher in the chest.
Yeah,
She's slow as shit for not being able to
react.
react to that shit.
You saw him
But-
enter the class with a gun.
I'm just saying the teacher saw him enter, but
I would've
shit,
turned
I
to
ain't
run
gonna
at
lie,
least.
your life be flashing before your eyes because you never think a 6-year-old would want to come in class with a fucking real ass gun and shoot me. Like, come on, bro. That was the worst day for her. But yeah, man, that was the video, yo. Like, comment down below. Let us know what you guys thought about you know what I'm saying? These actions, these incidents, bro. Because I'm like, it's real life, and you gotta learn how to protect yourself from these things.
Yeah,
like,
you need self-defense classes or something, but
Something.
not to hurt people, just to defend yourself to get away.
I mean, you can hurt people that try to hurt you, but just
No, don't do that.
all right,
Don't hurt people that try to hurt you. That's not good.
all right,
Goes around, comes around.
yeah. That's the law of the universe.
Yeah. Don't be outwardly violent because you're trying to get revenge. Revenge will not bring you satisfaction. Forgiveness will. But always.
Whoa. Forgiveness will?
Yes.
What about
Forgiveness
what
is
about
for yourself. It's not for the person.
okay, what about revenge and then forgiveness?
No.
Could I take someone's life and then forgive
No.
them?
No.
So I have
Revenge will
to
never
just
help. That's wrath.
No.
That's a sin.
All right, you heard it from the source. Just
Do the right thing.
do the right
Protect
thing.
yourself. Protect your family. Protect your friends. Do the right thing.
Protection.
Follow the law, damn it.
The law.
Unfortunately, the law's not fair, but you know, there's things you can do to make sure the law works for you.
Make it work for
Not
you.
in a negative way.
Make it work for you.
You always trying to
Make it work for you.
Don't listen to him. He's not a good
See, move.
spokesperson for you guys kids.
Signing out.